Hello friends, welcome to today's video. In this video, we are going to discuss the top 10 team building games or the top 10 multiplayer games that you can play in your company. Okay, all these games are the online board games that you will be able to play. Okay, so let's see the first one. So before going on to the first one, I would like every one of you to subscribe to my channel so that you will be able to get the notification if I post more videos. Okay, so now let's start. So the first one, the game name is Code Names. Okay, it is a game of guessing which code name, which means it is the words in a set are related to a hint word given by another player. So here, among your company or among your team, you are going to split them into two teams, such as the red team and the blue team. The number of these words represent the red agent, and the next number represents the blue agent. Okay, and one represents the dark card. Okay, so here what you're going to do is that you have to guess the correct number of words that are given to you in the red. Okay, and there will be a spy who's going to help you with a clue to find out which of the words are related to the red card and which of them are related to the blue card, giving the clue to the team members. Okay, so that is the code names. So now let's move on to the next game called Scribble.io. So Scribble is a free multiplayer drawing and guessing game. The game consists of a few rounds in which every round you can draw your chosen word and your buddy or the teammates has to guess which word that you have drawn. Okay, so the person who gets the correct word would be the winner or will be awarded with points. So now let's move on to the next one. It is the quickwords.net. Okay. So here in this game, you are going to see how many words you are able to create from the given words. Okay. So there will be only 10 or 15 number of letters given to you, and you have to create a maximum number of words that you can create out of them. Let's move on to the next word. It's Cards Against Humanity. According to the rule book provided with the game, the person who mostly recently defeated or a form of primitive randomization begins as the card scissor. Okay, so you are going to get a number of cards in which there will be some phrases written, and you are going to get a question asked to you by the card wizard. Okay, so he is the person who is going to ask you a question, and you have to fill in the blanks using the phrase given to you. Okay, so there are a number of phrases that is given to you, and you have to choose one of the phrases that is suitable for your card, and who and the card scissor is the person who is going to find out the most correct answer to that question. Okay, so the person who answers it well will be awarded. Okay, the card scissor doesn't know who is actually answering it from your team. Okay, so whichever card or whichever the answer is more suitable or most funniest, the card scissor chooses it, and the person who has chosen that card to be the correct answer will be awarded with the points. Now let's move on to the next game. It is the Spyfall. Okay, the round length of each round is 6 to 10 minutes. Okay, the location means it starts, the round starts with each of a player given a location card. The location is same for all players except for one random player called the spy. So you have to find out who is the spy because everyone else has a location and only one person doesn't have a location, right? So you have to find. How will you find? Using some questions and answers, okay? But the question should not be a direct question like, are you in a bank? Because the location means it will be like bank, playground, museum, etc. So you cannot ask directly where you are, but you can just indirectly ask the other players the question, including the spy, and whoever guesses the spy would be awarded with points, or the spy who would say that the team players are in such a location, then also the spy gets a point. Now let's move on to the next one. It is iScramble.net. Okay. Take letters, make words, get points, beat friends. Okay. So what you have to do, it's an online iScramble game and you have to scramble it. Or you have to like create a pyramid using your letters, okay, or the letters that is given to you. So the larger is the word that you are going to create, you will be the winner. So next is the category game. Okay, a category game means it is 2 to 6 player game that the goal is to score points by listing the unique names of objects within a set of categories within a given initial letter. Okay, so there will be, you can choose so many categories and then each time randomly letter is given to you and you have to list down the words that are related to the words that starts with that letter with the same activity. Okay, so the next one is the Ludo game. Here what we have to do is that the players takes turns in clockwise order. The highest throw of the dice starts. Each throw the player decides which piece to move because you are given 4 pieces. A piece simply moves in a clockwise direction around the track given by the number of throws. If no piece can legally move according to the number thrown, player passes to the next player, and whoever reaches their home first would be considered to be as the winner because you have got 4 of the pieces with you. So all the 4 you have to make them reach your home at the higher speed. That is by just using a die. Die is a random number picker. Okay. So now let's move on to the next game, which is all bad cards. Okay. Each player receives 10 responsive cards. Each round starts with one prompt card and another card called queen. Choose a response card from your hand that makes the funniest sentence by clicking the pick button. Once you have decided which cards to play, click play button. After everyone plays their cards, the card queen chooses their favorite response. The player whose cards are chosen wins the game. And the last game for the day is Jigsaw Puzzles, which provides a new way for puzzle lovers or puzzle fans all over the world to unite and cooperatively solve puzzles together. You can choose a picture and you make thousands of puzzles. You have to make them together to form a picture in the jigsawpuzzles.io. Okay, this is actually a team game where multiplayers can join to a picture and then you can solve it. Okay, so that's all for today's video. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and all the game links are given in the description box so that you can use them and play the games. Okay, so I hope you have a fun time. If you have any comments, please do let me know in my comment box. See you in the next video. you guys.